Hey guys, today we're crafting. Sure, we'll be using glitter. Maybe we'll do some painting. Do these colors suit me? Should we do some pop art? I don't know what we're gonna craft today, but let's get started. Hey everyone, we're gonna do another craft. I have this, had a candle in it from Aldi's. I finished the candle, I cleaned it out. I took a piece of floral wire and I wrapped this green string around yarn that I had because we're going to make a handle. And then I took that same string and braided it to go around the top here underneath to hide our big bumps from our handle and to hold it in better. This is not going to lift it, but it's for decoration. So, let's glue this. Okay, guys, so lo and behold, it worked. In the back, I made the braid bigger. I glued it so that where I tied it stuck out, and then I cut it, once it was glued so the braid didn't come apart, but just for extra support, I put this little clear bauble from the Dollar Tree, but don't worry. Like I said, we are going to this is going to be a fairy garden lantern. Yeah, we're going to put a fairy in here. We're going to decorate it. Be a fairy house, something of the sort. I got little different fairy doors. Got all sorts of stuff. So we're going to decorate this. So the first thing we're going to do is get our fairy. You need a fairy silhouette. You can print one online. You can get a black sticker, whatever. You can put a real fairy in there. But the black silhouettes work well because we're going to kind of frost the glass kind of thing so that you don't notice that it's not a real fairy in there. So yeah, so let's do that. Let's get our fairy. So now I got my fairy silhouette in there. Fabulous. Now I got these pretty napkins, and I'm going to cut the napkin and kind of go around with, like, maybe in the back will be the bird and stuff. Do not put any pattern over the silhouette, but we're going to put it on the sides. And then in the front, we're going to put, like, tissue paper. So I cut one square, and then we'll cut it down to size around. So we're going to have to cut some off. And I believe this is 2 plies. So what we're going to do is pull the back off, the backing. And actually, instead of tissue paper, I think I'll use just the white ply for the front. See, guys, it's 2 ply. You're just going to very gently pull that one off so you have 2. And now just lay your jar down, place where you want it, and then you're going to cut. And we're going to Mod Podge this on. Put your Mod Podge on the back, and then we're going to put on our napkin. Now you're just going to go over it really lightly with some Mod Podge. I left the bottom on because once the Mod Podge dries, it's going to be easier just to cut it off. There you go. So far, so good. So now there's our back. Of course, I haven't done this in a long time, so it may or may not have ripped in a few places, but we're going to put some glitter over it. So we'll be fine, but so far, so cute. There you can see a little bit of it from the back, and now we're going to just put the white tissue over the front, because you see it was opaque looking. So you could see through it, so you should be able to see our little girl. Let's hope we're going to try. So my camera died and erased my last video. So sorry, I'm just gonna explain it to you. Right before the Mod Podge fully dried, I put on my sparkly glitter. And while that was drying, I started decorating the top. The top is all on your taste, but definitely use moss to cover the top of the base, and then you're gonna build on that. Okay, guys, what do you think? I just put whatever I had up there. I think I ran out of batteries, so I don't even know where it stopped filming. I did tie a key because you can't get into the fairy house without a key. I put a little glitter on. Yeah, and that's it. What do you think? The back is real pretty too. I just put a heart there, and that was it. And I threw fairy lights in there. I actually only had bottle ones, but it doesn't matter. You can't really see the the bottle thing. I'm trying not to touch it because it's still a little tacky, believe it or not. But anyway, let's oh, do not, whatever you do, lift it from there because it will come off. And what ended up happening was, you see it pushed down everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little green moss probably around to cover that. And that's it. And then we'll be done. Okay, so we cleaned those problems up with just a little green moss on the sides over there. And that covered the problems. You can't see them. And that's it. Perfect. It's perfect. Get rid of some of that moss. Anyway, all these glue stringies. All right. So now the real thing is, does the cover come off? Let's see. Easy schmeezy, we fixed it. Just had to pull it out there. So there's the inside. I literally just threw those in. But I wanted to try a tea light too. So hold on. I think I like the color changing light better. Let's see with the cover how it looks. Let's see. Get our cover back on there. Okay. You don't have to put it super on. Like I said, this thing is just for decoration, so we're gonna just fix it just a little bit more. Okay. And there we go. The color changing one is it. There it is with most of my lights closed. I left the other one on so I could see. I'm waiting for this to change colors. Let's see. That's purple, blue, green, red. Ooh, it's real pretty. And you can still see her nice. The fairy lights, let's see how that looks with the lights off. Okay, and that's what the fairy lights, nah, definitely like the color changing lights better. Oh, and I realized, guys, that, let me move that for a second. In the cover, there was this thing, this ring. Take the ring off, it's just glued. And then your cover comes on and off easier. Because my dumb butt was sitting there fussing. And see, now, then it's better. Oh my God, I love this one with the color changing. I think we did a great job. Let me know down in the comments how you liked this project. And we will see you on the next Crafting with Chris.